Welcome, friends. This whole chapter is about the follow up. So, what happens in the follow up is that the salespeople have committed something to the customers, and finally, we have to implement it successfully. So, until it is successfully implemented or the customers start using it properly, till then, our commitment is not complete or it has failed. So, let's see how we fulfill our commitments. So, there are two main agendas in this chapter. One is the process for successful implementation, and the other is audit. So, the audit is not in our SLA, it is a non free obligatory service. So, we will see these one by one. Let us move to the section on the implementation process. In the implementation process, we will try to understand what the difference between NJ and the rest is. The second thing is that the CRM that the customers have purchased is not by looking at the technology or getting excited. Actually, they want to change their process and culture. That is why they bought the CRM. Number three, there are total four factors for successful implementation. One, implementation. Second, hand-holding. Third, onboarding. And fourth, support. If this is followed, then there can be successful implementation. And here we are talking about digital transformation because there's going to be a complete digital transformation for the customers. Without changing the culture and the process, you cannot bring about digital transformation just like that. How is this implementation process followed in NJ? Second, this is the only sheet which is called the tracker sheet. In that sheet, they can see the points which are pending with the customers and their team and the project team or its status. The CRM should be up and running within 60 minutes on the same day that the customer purchased it. Well, I'll explain the trick to you how to do it. It is possible that a lot of time is spent on the implementation. So, how can you avoid that? So, let us see one by one. Well, we have done many implementations till now, and we have implemented them in a very different and unique way. So, what is this different way? First of all, we understand the business process of the customers and their requirements. Then, after understanding, till now we have implemented it, keeping in mind the same industry and the same segment. So, we will be able to share its best practices with our customers. Then, according to the needs of the customers, we will do the configuration for them. This means for configuration, we have to create a field, design a module, and design workflow, the reporting which is needed. So, we will cover this whole part. Then there's multi-channel support. Customers can also get support through chat. Support is also available through email. There is a button inside the CRM itself. From there, you can have support through chat. There is a WhatsApp group in which there is a whole team of CRM customers who use it. Their boss is also there. The team or project experts of the CRM project from our end are also there. The project heads are also there. And Limesh sir himself is also there, who's the boss of our company. So a group is formed. So because of this group, the communication is fast. And whatever support cases are there, they keep posting whatever help they need from the support there. So we have created a WhatsApp group for better communication. Then there is telephonic support. So whenever you need telephonic support, you can get it. Also, you see a videos button in the CRM. There is a huge library of videos. Users will see videos there on the basis of their user requirements. Admin will see videos according to the admin requirements. According to requirements of the boss will see the videos there. So there is a huge library. All the videos are available there. In fact, we provide courses to our customers. So the course for users is also available. Admin course is also available. So after learning from that as well, they will be able to implement it. Also, the tracker sheet we just discussed in the previous section, and how we will be able to implement the CRM within 60 minutes. Yes, we can implement this in 60 minutes. It is not surprising. Then we keep on doing regular audits here. The purpose of conducting regular audits is that our customers can use it properly and achieve their intended purpose. So let's see the tracker sheet that we have talked about. There is only one sheet in communication, in coordination with customers, and with my team. And whatever the project is, within each project, you should see what is going on just one page. So let us have a look at its walkthrough. So this is a tracker sheet. Okay, I'll give you a copy. Every time a new project comes, copy it into the file so it becomes a new copy for the customers. Now in this, there is a readme section first. For what purpose this tracker sheet is made? Like we talked about right now, whenever there is a meeting between the customer and our NJ team, we open the tracker sheet first. Don't start a meeting without it. Then the entire project will be managed from this sheet itself. The features requested by the customer or the scope of work submitted by the salesperson, you can see that everything is written in the scope of work. What was committed by the salesperson. And in fact, this sheet is also shared with the customers. We will be able to share it from here. We will share it with whoever is the admin from the customer side. We'll share it. Or the boss from the customer side who's coordinating with us. So we will share it with him so that he knows what we have committed. And we have already discussed this one thing during the kickoff meeting. Well, here we did not write support cases because for support cases, you have a WhatsApp group where you can post. We will keep writing whatever changes or modifications you have discussed here. Also, the resource sheet is also available because you already have many resources because we are selling CRM since 2009. So, whatever content we have till now, you will find it there, which will benefit the users, the boss, and the team leader. We have discussed the scope of work already. This is the point of contact, both from the customer end and also from the team NJ or the team of partners. So, customers here will see the person's name. Here we have written a name, say Shubham. So, he's CRM expert and is from NJ company and he's in charge of the project. His mobile number, email ID, everything is listed here. Then, who are going to be involved from the customer side in the whole project? So, the project manager or the program manager, then who's the boss, then who's the director, who's the salesperson, who's the marketing head, all the people involved in this till the entire implementation. The contact details of all those people will be here. If there is any escalation, whether it is being raised on time or not. So, who's the escalation contact person at our end? His name is also written here. Here, the name of the product head is also written, and his mobile number and email address are also there. In fact, the email ID of the boss has also been shared. In the tracker sheet, see, this is a date wise sample base. It's not like this is live. So, your date wise, whatever meetings have been held, you can see the tasks from that meeting here. Okay, so someone from the other party had requested this. Then who has to work on it? When was this request made? And what is the date? When will it actually happen or is going to happen? The due date and when actually this work is done. So the actual date will be here and its status will be maintained. Done, in process, pending from the customers, whatever. And if there are more remarks regarding that point, you can also put your remarks over there. So if there's a meeting, date wise, whenever your team holds a meeting, You will get all these minutes of the meeting date wise. So whenever you meet next time, what was discussed in the previous meeting and what is its status, whether its date is being mentioned or not, first discuss that. And then later we will discuss today's agenda. You will find all these things here. In this way, you will have to maintain this. And these are resources. It has our support numbers. Whenever a customer has to call, he can call on these numbers. This is the URL of CRM for customers. From here, they can access CRM because the administrator has to circulate all these details to his team. Also, he has to give the link of the Android app. The link to the iOS app has to be shared. So, as I said, we have been doing CRM for so many years. So, whatever videos are published on YouTube on our channel, the link for that is also given here. There is a walkthrough of the mobile app. In the next section, we will see how we can get CRM up and running within 60 minutes. Then here is our own dashboard that has been made. This is our unique dashboard. So here there are its videos and they must be watched by each and every user, the manager as well as the boss. So all these 3 videos of the CRM dashboard are available. Then how to log calls inside the mobile app. Then if you manage the team, how should you manage the sales metrics? So all these resources are available here. So it will remain only on one sheet from where you will be able to manage this completely. We will maintain the tracker sheet till this entire project is implemented. Once it is finalized, the project will start. That means the support requests will come now. So we will not discuss the implementation on the tracker sheet. So support requests will come. We have already discussed that. The WhatsApp group must have been formed. We will be able to do it over the chat. There are many sources available which we have discussed already. So we will maintain the tracker sheet until the project closes and our team starts using it. Now let us see our CRM onboarding in 60 minutes. We need to start immediately because they have just purchased CRM. What will you do about this? First, we will create users for them in which the profile will be set and given. Now we have provided CRM to the users, so they have a mobile app and they interact with the customer. All their calls will be logged, whether they talk for sales or service. There's nothing to be done about that. It is just a mobile app. You have to just click on a button. You have to switch on the call login, and that's it. If this is done, then the call logging should start. Apart from that, whenever the sales and service team go to the field and meet with the customers, if there's a sales meeting or to provide support, for that we have to manage the activity for it or track the activity. It is just 2 clicks, check in and check out only. So that too is available on our mobile app. So you will not have to do anything else for that. From that, you will be able to know who is meeting whom. If some inquiry is raised or any support ticket is raised, you need to enter it. So the module of inquiry is available. The ticket module is there. Just enter it. You can also do it from the mobile app. You can also do it from the web. Okay, so there might be need for an extra field that will be done in the implementation, but your basic entry will be enabled. Along with this, it also has a dashboard analysis. So what the users are doing, they themselves will understand. And the one who is the team leader, boss or manager has to look after the work of other people. So it is all available on the dashboard. Who is entering how much and whose entry is pending. So this will work with the help of this dashboard. Like the day you enroll CRM, you can start using CRM from the same day itself. So if you do this, then CRM will be ready to use. We have to keep in mind that CRM implementation should not take very long. Many times it has different reasons. So let's understand what the reasons could be or how can it be avoided. This CRM implementation should not get dragged. The customer tells us to do everything at once. This should not be done. We should go phase by phase. Change appetite is the most important concern. What do we have to do first? Many times it happens that customers, well, this is a previous experience, we are sharing it with you. A customer had taken 13 months to fetch old data, meaning those people have data at many places. They have the data in Tally, in Excel. Data is stored at many other places also. So, first of all, it has to be cleaned. It has to be done category by category. Then later on, it has to be imported here as well. Till then, 13 months passed. Till then, people did not use CRM at all. So, this should not happen. Start using it. When the old data becomes proper, we will import it. Many times, they select the wrong admin. They select some new person who has just joined. They tell him to get the CRM implemented. The admin who does not know about the business process, that admin doesn't know what the problems of sales are, what are the problems of service, how will he be able to implement it? An article is available on this in detail. What is the role of the administrator? And that link is available here below. Okay, so how should that admin be? Firstly, he should be a senior person, the one who knows the complete business process. He should know the problems of sales and the problems of the service team. And he should be a kind of a leader. He should get his team over there to use whatever he says, give a drop down here or change the field. Many times it happens that he's not interested in training. In fact, the boss feels that we should train the junior person for this. Train him and we will start using it. Think of it in the opposite way. If during that training, the boss or senior leader is present in that training, the efficiency of the training of the junior person will increase a lot. And what happens is that the boss or senior person feel that they're not going to drive it. So this CRM cannot be implemented without the drive from the boss and the senior persons. So always change is required from the top management. If those people change it, then junior teams will also start using it. Many times it happens that you get the junior person to implement it. If it is successful there, then I will convince my senior team. So start the pilot from here. Okay, this is also a wrong approach. Where there is no discipline, there will be no CRM implementation. And until there is no implementation, the culture and process change will not be possible. So we have to have discipline. So all these issues should be kept in mind during the implementation. Now we will go to the next section where we will talk about audits.